Hello everyone, and I am going to be getting into a reading for Pisces. Hope everybody is having a beautiful day today. Just going to do a quick energy reading for Pisces energy and see what you guys may be feeling, or hopefully you guys are feeling well. Oh, cards flying out. Truth. Okay, you guys know the truth. Truth of what? Let's get into it. Let's see. Oh, they're flying out. Stand still. Pisces, what's going on? Taking risks. Don't be afraid, Pisces. Don't be afraid. You guys are like, I feel like you guys are like the dreamers. You guys are never really afraid to take risks. I feel like we're gonna pull some more cards. Let's see. See what comes out. Cut. All right. Delight. Yes. And enlightenment. Light and enlightenment. So, truth, stand still, taking risks, delight, and enlightenment. I feel like you guys are, you may feel like a little stagnant energy. You guys know the truth of something. Maybe you're not being truthful with yourself about a situation. You guys need to be honest with yourselves and honest with others. I feel like you shouldn't hold back. If you're holding back anything, open up that throat chakra and really speak clearly with clear intentions on what it is that you want or what it is that you need, whether that be with yourself or with others. Because I'm seeing a little bit of like stagnant energy. Things may not be flowing the way that you want things to flow right now, just due to like energy blockages. Maybe you're overthinking, or just not really going through with certain plans. I feel like you just kind of gotta put your foot down and get those actions out the way that you need to do to clear the way, so you can kind of try to push through that veil, push through and start taking more risks. Once you guys open up and start taking more risks, then I feel like it'll be a little bit better for you guys. And also, I feel like you guys are very intuitive, so you guys know what you need to do. It's just you may be dwelling on something that you may have to make a change to get past. You just need to take a risk and just do it. And then once you do that, you'll have like this enlightenment that'll come over you guys. Like, oh, I know not to do that, or now I know I have to better assert myself with this. So yeah, it's kind of like the overall reading. I'm going to pull some more cards to go a little more in depth about what may be transpiring with the Pisces energy. We do have Pisces and Saturn, so maybe it's related to, we have, Pisces is in Saturn. Saturn is in Pisces, so maybe it's related to work, or the work environment, or people you're working with, or art, or dreams, illusions, disillusions. So I'm going to open up these cards. I'm going to get into more detailed reading for you guys and see what is going on with the Pisces energy. Cut these cards. Home with 44 at the bottom. Burden. I'm feeling some stagnant energy for you guys. Struggle. Yeah. Let's see. Inner journey. Okay. Discernment. Because you guys know. I feel like you guys know what it is you need to work on. You need to use better discernment for sure. This may be related to home, even something that makes you feel comfortable. You may feel a little thrown off due to the stagnant energy. Maybe you just need to be more truthful with yourself. But whatever this may be, is causing you, it's a burden, and it's a bit of a struggle. I don't know, maybe it's something internally you guys are going through. Maybe like a mental blockage. And like I said, Pisces are very intuitive. They're very they just kind of know, they lead the way without even knowing that they're leading the way. So I feel like maybe your intuition has been thrown off by something. I'm not exactly sure. I'll get more into it. It'll come to me in a second. But I feel like you guys just need to hone in on your intuition. Maybe start cutting out things that are distractions, and focus on your first mind. Focus on your goals and focus on yourself. Inner drain is coming up. You guys need to really get more in tune with yourself. Go inward, and just believe in yourself. You know, Pisces is belief. I believe, dreams. And so I feel you guys need to really sit and take more time with yourself and kind of figure out what is the struggle going on. Maybe it's an inner struggle with you guys that you guys kind of need to clear out. You know, if you're feeling a little off or a little thrown off, maybe even do a detox, do a cleanse, whether that be from people, from food, from electronics, negative things that aren't, you know, serving you in the best way. I feel like that would probably be best for Pisces right now. And discernment, you guys are really good with picking up on energy, picking up on vibes and emotions. You guys are good energy readers, so use your discernment. If you're feeling like your thoughts are being thrown off, maybe tap more inward, so that way your discernment can be more on point. That way you know if this person's intentions are for your greatest good or not. And also be more truthful with yourself. If you're feeling like, oh, I want to do this, is it gonna serve you in the best way? So use discernment in that way as well. So let's get into the higher self deck and see what your higher self may have for you. Clear a message for this. But yeah, I'm feeling a little stagnant energy. I feel like you guys just need to be more truthful with yourself. Be more truthful with yourself, and not in a dishonoring way. Be more, how can I say, more positive with yourself. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace and be honest with yourself. But golden aura is coming out. You guys have a beautiful heart, good intentions. Let's get into some more cards and see what the rest of the cards have to say. But yeah, I feel like Pisces are going through a little patch right now. It's just going with the seasons, going with the flow. You know, sometimes you gotta be at the bottom to go up, and it's nothing wrong with that, you know. Okay, another card. Yeah, be intentional. Be intentional with everything that you're doing. Don't just be doing anything. Don't just be wasting your energy on people you know it's not worth your energy. It's not worth your time. So set the best intentions. You guys have good intentions. So when you do things, make sure that you're putting out that same energy. Cut the deck. First card, Judgment. Yes, Judgment. Blank canvas, new beginnings. And Mudras. Yeah, so okay, so we have golden aura, be intentional, judgment, blank canvas, and Mudras. So yeah, you guys have really good intentions. on what it is that you're trying to do. Is you just have to cut out the BS, cut out all the negative stuff, and just really focus and hone in on what you're trying to do, what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to bring into the light. But this spiritual judgment, yeah, I could feel the energy for that. Spiritual court, spiritual jail, being placed on a timeout by spirit, time to scan your account for folly. So yeah, I feel like whatever it is you're trying to do, it may be a little harder for you to break through and do it. Maybe you have to just clear out your thoughts, be more intentional with your thoughts, be more intentional with your actions, and that will start to flow through. Renewal, new beginnings, purity, have faith, taking risks. Taking risks came out twice. Pick up the paintbrush and create your reality. So yeah, whatever you're afraid of doing, go for it. This is the new beginnings. This is time for change. Time for you to open up. You guys have an inner knowing, and I feel like it's time for you guys to start tapping more into that, so that way you can move forward with whatever projects you have, whatever dreams you have, whatever skills you may have or you may be afraid to show. I feel like it's time for you guys to start expressing that, and be more truthful, more honest, and use your discernment the best that you can. And mudras assist in the healing process. Brain hand coordination needs fine tuning with the body and the brain. So yeah, maybe you guys are healing right now, healing from certain things in your past. But I really feel like this is more of a mental change. We are in the season of Aquarius. That's air. Air governs the mind. So I feel like it's more about being intentional with your thoughts. Thoughts create realities with actions. So I feel like once you're more aligned and more focused with your own thoughts and yourself, you'll be able to bring in whatever dreams you may have. But you got to take the risk. Take the risk on yourself. Gamble with yourself and trust yourself. So yeah, we're going to get into a love deck for Pisces and see what may be going on with you guys. Energy love-wise. So let's shuffle these up. Let's see what comes out. But yeah, there's a little stagnant energy. I feel like this is, maybe you guys need to go in hibernation mode and just kind of chill out and get your thoughts together. And then you'll have a better peace of mind when it's your birthday. Once your birthday, and it's right around the corner. Like, so you guys this is sit down time for you guys. Kind of strategize what you guys want to do next. Be intentional about that. And then you'll be able to pop out for your birthday the way you want to. So let's see what's going on in the love department for Pisces. Hammer. Ooh. Hammer, working on it. You guys are working on something. Someone's working on you. What's going on? Y'all got the work. Y'all got work for what's going on with the Pisces? Mask, hiding true feelings. What's going on? Hammer, mask, the snake. Key on the ring. Okay, y'all got options. Okay. Coffin, new beginnings. Okay. So the cards out is hammer, mask, the snake, key on a ring, and coffin. So I'm feeling like you guys are leaving drama behind. You guys have a lot of options out there as far as love interests, but you kind of like, I feel like you're just pretending to like them. I feel like you don't really like them. You're just kind of like talking to them just to be talking to someone. I feel like that's why mask is coming out. I feel like you have a lot of options. Key on the ring coming out, but I feel like you're also taking a step back to kind of reevaluate yourself. It's been a lot of things transpiring for you relationship wise, and you're kind of just sitting back and evaluating that, and you're realizing that it's time for a new beginning. It's time for, stop playing games, and just kind of really work on yourself. I feel like maybe that's something you should do, just kind of work on yourself, focus on yourself. Because whatever it says, sabotage and rebuild. So you're either, you probably just got out of something. Maybe you sabotaged or someone else sabotaged and just kind of like over it. And now you're that was kind of like the ordeal to kind of bring in this new beginning for you. And then on the flip side, if you are with someone, you're working on that, you're trying to work on it. You're working on it, but you're hiding your true feelings. You're probably trying to play it cool, like you really don't like them, but you really do. They probably have a lot of different, they're probably like, I wouldn't say a celebrity, but they're probably on social media and probably getting a lot of attention from people. And you know that they have a lot of options, so you're just trying to play it cool, but you probably do like them. I just would say be careful, because this is a time for you to be focused on yourself. I feel like that's the overall message here, is kind of tuning in to your own energy and focusing on yourself and getting more tapped in with that inner knowing, so you can be better prepared for your season. So yeah, I feel like this is just like a new beginning for you, Pisces, and once you hone in on your inner power, then you can better elevate. So yeah, that was my quick little reading for Pisces. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know if it resonates down in the comments below. And see you guys next time.